The lockout has been averted. Whew, man. I'm Peter Brown, and you're watching Futbol Miami TV's Local News. All MLS fans can breathe a little easier now. The MLS collective bargaining agreement has been ratified, and now we could see the made-for-TV tournament held at the ESPN Wide World of Sports complex kick off in July. The MLS owners and the MLS Players Association have been in negotiations for several months on a path back to play, but nothing could happen until the CBA was ratified. Both parties were very close to an agreement when at the last minute, MLS owners slid in a strict force majeure clause into the agreement. A force majeure clause is an agreement where either side can back out of the deal if a catastrophic event occurs like, well, a pandemic. The players agreed to insert the clause that has a similar structure to that of the NBA. The owners decided to try and play hardball by tying attendance figures to the clause. If the MLS attendance dropped by 25%, then the force majeure would kick in and all negotiations are out the window. And that makes sense to keep the billionaires rich. But the players cannot be expected to be held accountable for attendance drops in a post-pandemic world. Luckily, the owners backed down, dropping the attendance penalty to avoid a lockout. Can you imagine the damage that would be done to this league if the owners locked out their players in this time? That would be a real bad look for the league and send a bad message to future players. Other details of the altered agreement are that the players agreed to a 5% pay cut for the remainder of the 2020 season, a long way from the original 50% pay cut the owners were hoping for. Plus, team and individual bonuses will be reduced to $5 million, and the broadcast revenue share will be delayed for a year. The revenue share will begin in 2023 with the players receiving 12.5% that year and 25% in 2024 and 2025. Due to all this, the CBA has been extended a year and will now expire in 2025. With all this behind us, the league and the teams can start to prepare for the Disney tournament, or what we like to call the Mickey Mouse Cup. MLS will join the NBA in Orlando to get back to meaningful games, but the NBA has snatched up Coronado Springs as their home base. MLS is looking at other resort options in Disney. Pop Century or Art of Animation may work since they are close to the sports complex. How excited are you for the Mickey Mouse Cup? Before we get to some Inter Miami news, don't forget to go to Caneswear and Davie for the best selection of Inter Miami apparel, flags, stickers, scarves, balls, and so on. You name it, they got it at a great price. Or go to caneswear.com. Either way, they got you covered in the black and pink. Inter Miami is helping the community once again. Inter Miami, along with partner Captain Morgan and the Morning Family Foundation, hosted a meal distribution event for 400 families in Overtown and its surrounding areas this week. Previously, Inter Miami and Captain Morgan donated $55,000 to the Morning Family Foundation to provide meals to hundreds of families. In addition to the meal distribution in Overtown, Inter Miami and Deliver Lean hosted its last food drive at Inter Miami CF Stadium this past Wednesday. The food drive lasted 6 weeks and gave out over 2,000 healthy meal bags in Fort Lauderdale. Way to go, Inter Miami. Thank you for giving back to South Florida community, and thank you, MLS players and owners, for coming to an agreement. How thankful are you that we will soon see some games? Tell us your thoughts in the comments below. Thanks for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe, and we will see you Sunday evening at 7 p.m. for FMTV Weekly. Stay safe, everybody.